Welcome back, everyone. This is Rock Hunter. We're back with Subnautica. So, last time, I can't remember what we did last time. We got some stuff, yeah? Probably. Yeah. So I learned, I did a little bit of researching, and I realized I don't need these. And some other things. I tried to, figure out what else to do, but I believe I definitely need these for something. I just don't remember what. But they're very important. Important, or whatever. They're like one of the last few things I need for something? I don't remember. I think it has something to do with the... Alright, let's look. Batteries? Do I need to make a battery? No, wait. Coral tube. That's for bleach. Copper. Uh-huh. Nice power cell. That sounds pretty important. So we need gold, and I believe we also need lead, if I'm not mistaken, from some other thing that we... I just remember that much from the last game. Maybe it's an equipment? Yes, we need lead for the radiation suit, so we can go check out that nice little fun area. O2, wait a minute. I have an O2 tank. What do you mean? Okay, hang on. Let me just throw this in here. Nope. Click over here. Yeah. Let's get some more O2, you know? Perfect. Titanium, flare. Yeah, good enough. I also... oh, thank you. Found out where, certain materials come from. They come from the little, I don't know what to call them, mineral deposits. And there's different types of mineral deposits. There's the sandstone, there's limestone, just a bunch of other things like that. I also learned that you need to check the debris on the inside for stuff to make. And one of the things we need is a... Words elude me. It's something to do with moving faster in the water. But we're just a little unlucky right now. I don't know. Hey, look, something. Scan it! Scan that sucker! Oh yeah, we already have it, so it'll just give us titanium. I do remember that. I didn't look up too much stuff because I don't want to spoil things for me. I just wanted to have a general idea of what I need to do here, you know? Uh-huh. Sweet, we made gelato. Oh no, geological, gosh. Oh boy. Running out of I don't know where to go now. I was also told to just stay away from those guys. It was funny, the video I watched, it was like, stay as far away from those guys as possible. Don't even get near them. But they don't seem that bad. Come here, I need food. I've been experimenting with my recording my OBS because I've been finding out it's been doing things behind my back and kind of choking itself when it comes to making quality. Wrong button. So hopefully this video will be a good test to see if I fixed it or not. We'll find out. I'm surprised, he doesn't get... I don't get, injured jumping into the water. I should look before I leap. Because what if, like, there's some sharp coral or something and I cut myself? I remember... Uh-oh. You wanna freaking go? Well, I tried stabbing him. Ah, he broke the thing. Hey, look at that. Limestone, huh? Copper. Not what I want. I remember my first ever scar was very memorable, you know, being a little kid. I was camping with it was like for scouts, like Cub Scouts or something. I don't remember. And gosh, shut up. And I remember distinctly that we were on a cliffside, and we as kids, you know, you walk through a forest and you see a stick on the ground, you think like, oh heck yeah, that's a fine weapon. And you obviously, you know what you do. You just, you know, you take up your weapon and you pretend you're in Lord of the Rings with your friends. And yeah, that was, you know, that was the idea. That was the plan. But here's the thing. So like I said, it's a cliffside. It's sandstone. Finally.
30 seconds.
Alright, we'll head back. But, so, I guess I should preface that, like, it's like cliffside-esque, and it's like heavily forested, and it was raining that day. I just remember...
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know! I'm working on it! I remember it was raining, and we just... you know, it doesn't bother you as a kid, and we're just running around and like, oh, we have to save the Shire, blah, 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 blah. And last thing I shouted out was, I'm Frodo! And I slip on some wet bark, and as I fall, I elbow the crap out of this rock next to me, left a big old gash on my elbow. It was fantastic. I don't think it hurt that much because I was in shock, but I look at my arm and it's just gushing, and I'm like, oh no, what do I do? And you know, I'm a smart kid, and the first thing I think of is hide it. I should not tell any adult what happened. I will get in trouble. That's my logic as a kid. Gotta go check the radio. What's up, dude? So that was the logic of, what, 9-year-old me? Flawless, right? And so I go about my time, about my day, just, you know, hiding the fact that I have this big gash in my arm. And it's just, you know, it's continuously bleeding. I didn't, like, cover it up or anything. I didn't try to stop the bleeding. I just thought, it'll stop on its own. I learned, I think it will, like, yeah, it'll dry up and then it will stop bleeding. That was not the case. Like, at all. It was continuously bleeding for a good while. I think we went for, like, a couple hours, and then it was, like, dinner time. And we're all just, like, all right, who's ready for food? And then I just like fall over. Someone caught me, luckily, and the adults that were in charge are like, "Are you okay? Whoa, you're kind of pale. Holy crap! What's with all this blood on your hand?" Because it's been just dripping. And I tried to like cover it up with like a jacket, but it just bled right through the jacket. Oopsies. I was rushed to the hospital. And my parents, you know, I got an interesting phone call. Hey, we want to tell you about your son. He's in the hospital. Oh my gosh, what happened to my boy? And they, rushed. Woo!
New blueprint acquired.
Thank you. They rushed to the... Oh, shoot.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Oh, well, that's great!
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Okay. Where was I? Ah, yes. So, rebreather. Oh, that's what the wiring kit's for. Okay, yeah. Parents get to the hospital. They're like freaking out. Oh, my boy! Because it's my first ever big injury that left a scar on my arm. Not me mentally, though. My parents, maybe. But that's another story. So, we need silver. Okay. It was... Fuck, make this. Let's see what this does. Yeah? Yeah. So they stitched me up. I think I got like 8 stitches. Not that bad. I don't think it was 8. I think it was 4. So I get all stitched up and the doctor... Gosh, come back! I need you for food! Thank you. They stitched me up again. After stitching me the first time, they're like, that's not gonna cut it. Add more to that bitch. They tell me, okay, yeah, he's good to go. You can take him home. And I'm all like, what, really? I want to go back. I want to go back camping. And the doctor does like the little slow turn, like, oh, this bitch. Like, really? You want to go back? I'm like, yeah. He's like, okay. But promise me that you won't do anything stupid. Can you promise me that? And, me as a kid, I'm just like, absolutely, Scout's honor. So I go back. Really funny, because I get back there. The other kids, they're all like, oh my gosh, we thought you died. I'm like, no, I'm still here. Oh, yeah. I explain to them what happened, and then they tell me their story, because the older kids, they were in their tent, and they saw it from their tent, from their window. They told me, we saw you go down and just yelling at your Frodo. We just thought you were a goner, man. I'm like, no, I'm alive. And let's just say this is... Ooh. Oh, my health. Plenty more injuries will come right after this, for sure. It never ends. But... They told me... Hang on. Let me heal up real quick. Okay. So anyway, everything's good. Everything's back to normal-ish. I'm all stitched up and I had like a wrapping around my arm. It looked like I donated blood, to be honest. I need to find more sandstone. Maybe there's some down here. And so not even an hour goes by. I get some of my friends, they tell me like, hey, we found something really cool. We think you should check it out. I'm like, okay, yeah, what is it? And so remember, we're like surrounded by cliffs. We're surrounded by cliffs, all fronts. Like the safest place for kids to be, And there's just teetering on the very edge of this little. I'm trying to think what a good measurement, like a story and a half. Yeah, like story and a half drop. I should get a flashlight. Okay, this is where the flares would come in handy, yeah? So... it looks super dangerous. But of course we're kids. We're like, this is awesome! We gotta figure out what we can do with this tree that's fallen like this. I'm like, okay, yeah. And we couldn't really think of anything except be a crazy seesaw. But the fun part was, it's not really great for a seesaw. You just go to the very edge of the cliff. So like, if this was the cliff, you go to the very edge of the tree, and then you sit there while people on like this side pick up the roots from the tree, lift it up, and slam it down. And then we're on this side and just boing, 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 boing. You're like, oh, wow, that was so cool. Keep going, yeah. And
Oxygen.
okay. And we're just like, this is so cool. And of course, you know, me being injured, I'm the first one to volunteer to go to the edge and just ride the proverbial bull. And yeah, it was a lot of fun, you know. You just thinking like, this isn't stupid. This is entertainment. This is what you do when you camp. Wiring kit. Hey, we need that. And I'm just thinking, the thing that I think to myself isn't, oh, this is dangerous, we should stop. No. We need more guys. We need more people to lift it up and slam it down so that we get this, like, conserves oxygen when diving deeper, absorbs. Oh, yeah, let's get that. We need more guys. We need to get as much force on this so that I really get launched. But of course not launched off, because why would I do that? That's stupid. Silicone rubber. Let's make that. Okay. I'll go do that. So we get more people. We get like 5 or 4 kids on this. And they're all just picking up the tree roots and slamming them to the ground. And like, yeah, okay, yeah. Now do it as hard as you can. And of course they go as hard as they can. And that's the moment where I forgot to hold on. Whoopsies, right? So I take a couple more. What's up, buddy? Get the fuck away from me. Inventory's full, huh? Yeah, makes sense. I should start storing things. I'll do that in a little bit. So they lift as hard as they can, slam it down. I forget to hold on or my hands slip, and it launches me right off this cliff, backwards. And I felt like it was going in slow motion, because let's say like here I am, and I fall back. I'm falling down in slow motion. I'm like, whoa, this is crazy. And I land on my back on another fallen tree. I'm just lying there. Oh! And all the kids, they like slowly make their way down and all, are you okay? And all I can say to them is, don't touch me. Because I'm like I'm self-analyzing my body while lying there like, am I good? Am I okay to get up? No, of course not, you dummy, you fell. You're gonna need to like, get an adult or something. No, don't get an adult at all. We think, we gotta hide this, we can't let them know. Smart, right?
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Okay. So, like... Here, let me throw some stuff. Throw these pipes in this container. So I'm lying there, right? And I just think to myself, oh, wow, I really didn't listen to that doctor, did I? Nope, not at all. Eventually, I do get up. There's like a little bit of a pop, but I was fine. And I just went about my day. I was shaking like crazy, that's for sure. But no one knew. And I think still my parents don't know about that. It's, you know, real funny to think about because that was the only phone call that they got where they were worried. The ones after that for every camp out, it wasn't a, oh, it's my baby, okay. It was, what did he do this time? What happened? Come on, let's hear it. So anyway. Oh, I need one more? Oh, shucks. Alright. Tell you what, before we end this video, I'll grab a little bit more, and then we'll just say that's it. You don't follow me home next time. The nerve of some people. Oh yeah, we still haven't used that one thingy. Cha cha cha, ha cha cha cha, ha cha. Wanna fight? Oh, you wanna fight? Wanna fight? Wanna fight? Yeah, that's right. I cannot wait. We'll get the radiation suit. We'll go over to that ship. See if there's some goodies. It's gonna be fun. Let's just make this sucker real quick. Take your time. Nope. Yeah. Make me a suit. Bedazzle that bitch. Oh, look at us. Whoa. What's this? Radiation helmet. Oh. Yeah, put that on. Eat that. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. Let's put this... Oh my gosh. I'll deal with this later. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, you know, leave a like, subscribe, because we'll probably do some more of Subnautica. Yeah, post in the comments what you want to see me do next. And if you have any helpful tips for this game, I'm always open to hear them. What the fuck are you doing? Hi. Okay. So, yeah, see you guys in the next video.